A works cited what? Yeah, it's called this. Works cited. So let's talk about a couple of things for works cited, some rules. First of all, it has to be Times New Roman. It must be a 12 font. It also needs to be double spaced. So I'm going to come up to my line spacing. I'm going to click double. Okay, so if I look at it again, there it is. It's clicked double. And for the purpose of this, I want that part centered. I also need to add my name. So my name is Tara Lewis. I'm in first hour. Okay, so copy that, and it needs to be all the way to the right. So that's how it looks. That's how you set it up. So I'm going to hit my enter one time, and as you can see, it double spaced me. You will not need to double space. Hit the enter, but just one time from this point on. Now, normally when we write a paragraph, we can write it one of two ways. We can write a block paragraph, which is like this. Once upon a time, there was a princess. Okay? The other way to do it is to tab one time and have an indentation. Once upon a time, there was a princess. Okay? We're actually going to do it a little bit different. For MLA, and that's what we're talking about. Actually, let me back up a little bit. The whole point to a works cited sheet is for your teacher to be able to go see, 1, how many sources did you use? 2, where did you get your sources? 3, were they credible? 4, did the information that you used match everything in these sources? Meaning, did you make some things up? Were you lacking some things? Did you add information but didn't put your sources? Also, we use it to see if there's any plagiarism that may have or may not have occurred. However, the way it needs to be set up is a little different. It's called a hanging indent. I'll write it down so you can sing it. A hanging indent. So if I were writing "A Princess is Beautiful," then I would typically go in and I'd indent first. In this case, you won't. You will do this. Oh, I need to stop and go back. Okay? At this point, I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to hit tab, and I'm going to finish. That is what we call a hanging indent. I did not indent up here. I indented on the second and the following lines. Now, depending on the media you use, what type of information, whether it be a book, a scholarly article, a journal, a website, a blog post, we have different ways it has to be formatted for each one. So let me show you. Because not all of you will need to use every single situation listed, I am not going to take the time during this video to go over it. However, I have uploaded this and put it on Google Classroom for you to take a look at anytime you need to. Here is an example of a work cited. You can see that it has the person's name. You do not need a page number for this. It has a title, Work Cited, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that it cited, 5 different sources. And how can I tell? Because it's all the way to the left.